Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Michael B. I hope you are doing great today. If you're new to this channel, please consider to subscribe and or leave a comment. And while we're at it, smack that like button and the notification bell too. I will surely bring you more videos on simulation, survival and strategy games every week. If you've been here before, welcome back! Hello fellow colonists, welcome to RimWorld. This is take 375. Now I've been trying many times to explain what RimWorld is all about, and I have not succeeded yet, so here goes another attempt. RimWorld is a sci-fi colony sim driven game. It's driven by an intelligent AI storyteller, so it generates random events as we go along and as you try to survive. Now the basic game that has been around for 6 years was all about, building stuff, getting better, do research, do science, trying to survive different kinds of raids and attacks from other fractions on the planet, and then in the end leave with a spaceship. And with the latest DLC has been added a whole new level to the game. Now we can interact, we can get psychic abilities, we can do every kind of strange things, get royal favors, and we get help with the raids, and it's really cool, but also really complicated if you ask me. Now we're gonna be one colonist and we're gonna have a husky and that's it. If you're gonna start as a new player, gonna go, of course, go with the new colony, and we got a different kind of scenarios here. We have crash landed, where you are 3 survivors. This is the classic RimWorld experience, so if you're new to the game, go play that one. Then we have a lost tribe, 5 lost tribes people trying to rebuild. And then we got the rich explorer. One rich explorer is sent out to experience the universe, extra difficult. Then we got naked brutality. You're all alone, you're naked, you start with absolutely nothing. Extremely difficult and unfair, as it says. Well, there you go. What we are going to play with here is the custom I made based on the rich explorer scenario. And I've changed things a little bit around, but we're gonna start with the basic package here, and then of course our husky. Not much has changed really around here. Open Steam Workshop are playing with mods, but it's primarily life of quality improvement mods. Different kinds of more furnitures, more storage room, bits and bobs and here and there, and I'll explain as we go along. Now here we got 3 different kind of AI storyteller. So we got the first Cassandra Classic. It's she'll push you with dangerous events, as I said, then give a breathing room, then come back to push once more. So it's like it's as it says, classic RimWorld experience. Then we got the Phoebe Calyx, and the difficulties will build up. It becomes harder and harder to survive. And then we got Randy Random. That's just, throw everything at your way, and maybe even nothing. But I have been advised to choose Randy Random because it gives a better gameplay. I will choose Randy Random. And as you can see, they have changed this. There's just been an update yesterday, I think. So some things are new to me again, yet again. So please bear with me as I am trying to walk through this peaceful community builder adventure story. Strive to survive blood and dust. I think we're gonna go with this. It's been normal, I think. Adventure. We're going adventure. We're going to explore. And for recording purposes, it's reload anytime mode. And yep, next one. Then we're gonna create a world. There's a seed name here, and global coverage 30%. That's sufficient. We have a whole planet, so it will be the landfill will be coverage by 30%, and 70% will be water. Overall rainfall normal. Overall temperature normal. Population a little above normal. Maybe slightly towards crowded, because then we have more interactions with the factions and with people, traders, and so on and so forth. Right. generate. There are many different kinds of biomes here on this planet. Everything from hardcore desert to hardcore ice, sea ice. And I'm not gonna do those because then we'll have 1 or 2 days and we're gonna die. That's no fun. The easiest, if you ask me, will be the one called temperate forest. We can help ourselves trying to hit the select random site. It's gonna choose some location for us and just gonna click that until we hit something that might look interesting. So many random rolls later, I think we found a possible place next to some water and there's some mountains. There's no real baddies around here. There's one there, however, but it looks promising. I think this looks okay. Tropical rainforest, yeah, we're gonna try it. Why not? Because why not? Yeah. Next. Now, one of the mods I have, it's called Prepare Carefully, and that can just customize just about anything for your pawns. So we're gonna click on that, and then I have a preset I already have made, called it Explorer Husky. Gonna load that one. So here we got Leonolf, story writer. He's a builder, he's a fast learner and a hard worker. He's got no injuries, conditions or implants, and he's incapable of none. He's really good. He's quite intellectual. He's got a low skill in crafting but a huge passion for it. He's good with animals and he's good at construction. He's also fairly good at shooting. So overall a good pawn. Of course, we are alone. We really need to be careful because if we get hurt, we get injuries, we can only help ourselves. So that's one of the challenges. We should have relationships I'm not so bothered about. Equipment, this is all the things we have in here. Steel, misc, female, husky, charge rifle, sniper rifle, all the good stuff. More or less as a normal rich explorer scenario. Right, here we go. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Confirm. Right, says introduction. The neurosimulations, hologames and free orgies were never enough for you. You wanted more. The grit and consequences of real life. Like they talk about in the history books. You wanted to know what real challenge and consequences feel like. Now, after a journey of decades in cryo sleep, you're landing on this unknown RimWorld. Real consequences await you. Well, thanks a lot. Alright, let's see. We're gonna land right there. Right, we have just landed here. And let's take a look at the map. You can pause by pressing spacebar. I do love that. Well, first and foremost, we need a place to sleep. So we need a bed, and we also need a place where we can stockpile all our goods and all our stuff. Now on this map, there's every different kind of things. There's a lot of ruins that we can reuse to build our own house, our own colony. There's some chunks that we can turn into bricks and whatnot. There's some hot steam geysers that we can use for energy. Sooner or later when we get that discovered. There's so many things on this map. We got some compacted steel there, it's really good. We got some compacted machinery there, alright. And normally you will find what you call a ancient danger on the map, where they're gonna hide some evil robots. So if you crack it open, then they're gonna come and bite your face off. But I don't see anything here. They may be hidden deep inside some mountains. Yeah, we'll discover that sooner or later, I think. So I think we're gonna start up here. Yep, that will be a... I think that's a wise decision. So what we need to do is we can architect. That's all our different kind of production, furnitures, power, recreation, temperatures. We're gonna look into that very much. Work. Now in here we got manual priorities. Well, this is automatic priorities. That's all the things our pawn can do. We're gonna override that, and then we can do a priority from, what is it, 1 to 4 or none. So at any point given time, I'd like to be firefighting, patient, doctoring, bed rest, and basic needs for 1, Warden, don't really care about that. Handle, that's for the animals. I like that too, because if we don't keep up the taming of our husky, it's gonna be wild and run off. So that's important. Cooking, yeah, 2. Well, hunting, also 2. Constructing, right now, very important. Growing, also very important. Mining, not so bothered about that right now. Plant cutting, yeah, we can put it at 2. There's a lot of trees we need to take down. Smithering, no, not really, not now. Tailoring, no. Art, no. Crafting, yeah. Hauling stuff to the stockpile could be priority. Cleaning, not right now. Research, we don't have time to do any research right now. So, looking at the schedule, and our pawn is set to do anything during the day, and then he can just sleep the rest of the day. Now I'd like to just make sure we got a little recreation so we don't go bonkers. And oh yeah, that's the new meditate. I haven't really looked into that. I might need to do that. That could give us some good buffs. But however, just gonna work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll set him to work 11 hours because he's a hard worker, so he doesn't mind. And maybe one more, and meditate, maybe? I'm gonna see what it does. And yeah, 1 hour in the morning, you can do whatever. Stretch your legs or sleep a little longer, I don't know. Right, assign, gonna look into that later. Animals, that's our husky, so we can guard train it, we can train it to attack, rescue, and hauling. I think I'll focus on hauling. Yeah, guard and hauling. Wildlife, what kind of animals do we have on the map here? Rhinoceros, yeah. Those were the horns. We got the boomaloops, they can be really cool for camp fuel, so mid-game. Alpacas, oh cool. Alpaca wool is good. We've got some wild boars, and the cassowary, that's the birdie. So, good with the alpacas. They're down here, over there, yep. So that's good meat and it's good wool. Don't read it right now. Research-wise, what do we have in research? Yeah, Noble Appeal, Royal Appeal, that's the Royal DLC. We got all the fancy good stuff. Got so much we need to do. What is all this? Fabrication, skin hardening, molecular analysis. Oh, it's all brand new stuff. Okay, well, what should we focus on right now? I mean, I'd like to go the hydroponics. We can grow stuff inside. Geothermal power. It's quite a lot, but I know that I deselected the science, but I like to go with this one as one of the first things when we're gonna have made our research bench, because we have a geyser right there, and that's gonna provide us with 3,000 watts of power, a lot of power at least. Alright, so let's get going, shall we? We need to cut some plants. We need some room here. Can you just do that? And then just prioritize that. Then I'm gonna take care of making a stockpile zone. Yeah, I know you need a bed. I also need a weapon, but yeah, just leave it be for now. Stockpile. Why do you want a stockpile? Gonna take the wall. We don't need that much room to start with. Just need a bed, a roof over our head, and then a well-placed stockpile zone. But we also need that covered. Let's just get the things hauled up as first. And in storage, we can just allow just about anything. Just anything right now. So if you start cutting down trees, I'm gonna start focusing on allowing these things down here. What are structures? Walls. I think we're gonna start with we got enough wood, right? So if we're gonna start with some wooden walls. And he says not enough stored. Nope, because the stockpile zone is empty, and we only registered what we have in our stockpile zones. So even though there's 19 wood out here, doesn't see it, it doesn't register it. Now can we build on this? I think we can. Yes, we can. A wall all the way there, and then a door just there. So you might ask, well, now we just want colonists, so how are we going to survive? How are we going to expand? Well, actually we are not, and then again we are. The idea is that from time to time there's going to come some travelers by, there's going to come some quests where we can recruit people, and sometimes even, you know, travelers just come and join the colony without you asking, or animals will self-tame. Now I've made a rule that we have to accept every pawn that's gonna come that wants to join. We have to help everybody. But if we already got a pawn, then we have to choose: do we keep the pawn, or do we just exchange? Do we need some better construction skills? Do we need some better research skills, or try to benefit from what we're gonna get? And when we got a thriving colony, everything is up running, we got a good research, then we're gonna move on, then we're gonna explore. That's the general idea. So we start hauling to the stockpile zone. That's really good. And now we can consider what we need to have in here. It's pretty darn ugly, but yeah, in front of the door, that was not the best idea I had. Well, never mind. We're gonna use the steel sooner or later. That's okay. We need some kind of a bed, and that we'll find in what is it? Furnitures, of course, and just a normal bed, I think. So we're gonna place the bed just next to the what's this, a bush there? Oh well, there's the bed, and then we need an animal sleeping spot right there, and then we can go for normally I start out with the brazier because it's a little bit expensive in steel, but it gives good warmth. I don't know if we really need it. How warm is it? It's 25 degrees. Yeah, we might be better off with a cooler. But anyway, the brazier gives warmth, and it also lasts a very long time. But as we are in the tropic rainforest, I think we'll be better off with a passive cooler. So we're gonna plug that just there. Now we're gonna make the bed, and I think we already now can consider to build a place where we can make some food. A butcher's table, actually, and don't have stored enough wood. No, we can't put it on here. Aww. Well, we can put it down here. Yep. And then we're gonna do like this. Don't allow yet, because we need some kind of a freezer first. And yeah, the butcher's table will have work speed penalty because it's outdoors. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay in the beginning, because then it takes longer time to produce or do stuff on it, but it also gives you more experience. Something like that. And then it's going to build a roof over our stockpile zone here. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do. We also need a table. We're going to put the table up where we want the table, right here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And a dining chair, of course. There we go. And we could put a torch in here for some light. I think we'll do that. Ah, you're very efficient, my friend. Very, very good. Yep, and Hilda, she's eating Hilda. She's not supposed to be called Hilda. She's supposed to be called Hixie. Close. But no cigar. There's a new day. Just right on it. Have a little breakfast. And eat without a table. That's fine. You need to roof this off, my friend. So we are out of wood. Nope, we got some wood there. So can you, when you're done eating, can you prioritize building that? You're already working on it? Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. You got some wood for that. Okay, you're starting building that one. It's good. Can you please finish this so we can get a little roof over the head? Thank you. And what are you doing now? You're praying. Okay, okay, I'll leave it to you then. As long as you are doing the roof soon, please. And he sees up. And so's the roof. Goes a tree. Very nice. Very, very nice. And you're gonna build a chair. And you're gonna build a torch, so we're gonna get some light. There we go. Need more wood. Okay, but now we got things under the roof. There we go. A combat supply from northeast LUDEON. He's approaching. A combat supplier. Well, I don't really have anything just now, but we can take a talk with him. Take a talk. We can have a talk with him. What is that? Monkeys. Okay, a lot of them. Uh-oh, manhunter pack. Oh god, what is that? A pack of manhunting pugs have entered the area, driven insane by the disease known as Scaria. They would roam the region hunting from humanoid flesh. Well, we just had some a combat supplier, so good luck. The pugs will leave in the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide, wait them out, or fight them. Yeah. Where are they at, is it? Oh. Jump to location. There they are. I think these guys will take care of them, if I'm not mistaken. So we don't really have to concern ourselves with that. What is that? That's the panda going crazy with the monkeys. Yep, there we go. Hey, take care. You're shooting your own guys. And there goes the... That's a dead dog. Yeah, that'll teach you. Right. So, Leonard, where are you at? You're hauling stuff. Good. Excellent. We need to set up a growing zone, so we can start growing some things. And can we grow on? Yeah, we can grow on this one tile. We can't. All right, I think I'm gonna do something like that, and some space in between, like that, and then we're gonna have rice. Is always a good one. Mango trees, kiwi plants. Oh, there's so many things. Corn, maybe. Corn and rice. I think that'll do. Right. And we also want to set up a stockpile zone here for the corpses. Allow fresh, clear all. Allow rotten, allow fresh corpses, except human-like corpses, animal corpses, and mechanoid. I hope not yet. There we go. Cool. So any corpses brought in, we're gonna place them right here, and then we're gonna butcher them. But we need to have a room that is cold, that is refrigerated, and for that we actually need a generator, and we can just make a hole in here, mining stuff out. I think that would be a good solution. So let me just try to plan that out. Could do it next to the butcher here, so that will be the wall, right? And dig up there, something like, yeah, we're not using this anyway, so like so. And we're gonna have a door there. We go in, And we can have the chem fuel generator in here. Something like that. Is that big enough? Power. Wood fire generator. How big are you? You're 2? It's only 1. Okay. So remove. Gonna go 1 more up. Like so. And then we can have a vent here that's gonna keep it cold. Or even here. So we're gonna have close this off. Have this space open. I think that will work. Yeah. Need defenses. Yes, that is correct. We need some defenses. The trade caravan is leaving. Okay, thanks for your visit. Bye. Right, defenses. We're gonna find that in under security. So we can make sandbags. We don't have usable materials to build this with. I think we need some cloth. So we need to build some barricades, and we can do that from wood. And what will it be then? By 3, and then 1 open, 3, 3, 3. Something like that. It's really good. Everything is planted. I think we can go with some more plant cuts. Cut plants. Just actually everything that's within this boundary. Cut it. Cut it. Get away with it. Take it away. While we still have a good amount of packaged survival meals, and we have gotten the rice growing and we got the corn growing, I think we can start focusing on doing some mining so we can get our cool fridge going. Oh, you found some more. We still got some steel. Oh, can you please prioritize getting the components? Now we need to get that going. Thank you. Components a little more important than steel. Steel don't deteriorate, components do. Right, and now you're meditating right there. Is that a good thing for you even? Yeah, the creation is going up and you're actually in a good mood. That's one of the mods I have, showing the mood of the pawn. And it's all the way up, it's dark green, and all the way down it's red. So that's one way to get a quick overview of how your pawn is doing. If you get a lot of pawns, but we only have 1, so. But I liked it. I like the mod. I like the hub. Yeah, that's fine. So what are you doing now? You're holding steel. All right. I will change your priorities to mining as 1. And grow 2. And construct. We have constructed the things we need almost. So when you're done sleeping, then please come and take care of this. Let's just try to mine this out, and we can talk about hunting animals a little later. You're doing a magnificent job, my friend. Yep. Go have something to eat. Continue mining. Psychic Soothe. Male. Every male colony smiled with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, tuned to only affect males. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit better. Oh, that's lovely. Yep, he's all the way up in the green. That's really nice. Thank you, Randy. And we got the butcher steak. So in here we can create some bills. Yeah, hold on. We can make a kibble, or we can butcher creatures. We will butcher creatures forever. We can make kibble. We can use that to tame wild animals or even wild colonists. So when we get the materials, then we can try to have, I don't know, 25 at every certain time. We can allow fresh, rotten, raw food and hay for that one. Okay, sure. Hey, as we were talking, Wanderer joins. Alright, let's see. As we were talking about ending the episode, a deep space miner. Oh, cool. Named Bellier? Bellier? Yeah, sure. Named Bellier. A deep space miner named Bellier has arrived and is joining the colony. How wonderful. He is willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. Oh, okay. If you don't want Bellier, you can banish him, sell him into slavery, or simply kill him. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. Well, jump to location. Ah, you're all naked. Oh dear God. Well, let's see what we got. You are perfectly good health. And your needs, you're an undergrounder. Oh, how lovely. You're transhumanist frustrated. Flesh is so limiting. I wish I had some kind of artificial body parts. Oh, well, I can't provide you with that now, but maybe later. Bio. 18 in mining. Wow, okay. That is so freaking awesome. Plants, 8. Wow, you have... Thank you, Randy. Wow. Okay, how are we gonna punish us then? What are we gonna get? Well, we know exactly what you're going to do, right? Now you're going to... you're underground. That means that you do not mind mining. Let's set the same things. No, we only have one meditation spot. Meditation spot. So if you're gonna do it in the morning, then you're gonna do it in the night. There we go. And for work, 1. We need a bed for you then. Yep, we need a bed. And mining, yep, absolutely. Top on the list. You can just don't do mining at all. Grow, it's fine. Construct, nah. You will do mining as priority number 1. Hauling, cleaning, yeah, a little bit of hauling. Plant cut 2, I think that will be fine. Okay. Right, a second bed. Right. Build copy. So where... We're gonna put a bed in here for now. We're gonna sleep in the same room, but then we're gonna mine out an extra bedroom. We can do that in no time. We've got 18. Wow. I didn't even look at your shooting skills and melee. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Well, that's not good. I hope it was the other way around, because we only got a rifle. Well, then you just have to borrow my knife. Ah well. Shoot frenzy. Oh, you feel like going kill stuff. Well, pick up the sniper rifle. Can we just wanted to Fritz going first. Bumpity bum bum bum. Yeah, you do that really fast. Then we're gonna get the cooler up running. Oh. So it looks like you've been here for a while. Leonov thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? We call it of course, MPG faction. Leonov also thinks that you should give this settlement a name. What should this local settlement be called? We'll call it Do a Lot. There we go. Our faction is known as MPG faction, and the community is known as Do a Lot. Right, because what else? Structures need some wooden walls going. Look at the speed he's mining. This is so brilliant. Hello, hello. Awesome, guys. Awesome. We are rolling. We are rocking and rolling. Times 3. Look at the speed. The guy's insane. This is exactly what we needed. Oh, this is so cool. Put the copy up there, right? We don't have a chunk spot. A chunky spot. Alright, well, let's make sure we got. Let's put it down here. And storage, clear all. And chunks. Thank you. Do that. Get that one. Go. Need more wood. We got 4 wood there. Need to chop down some more. Looks like it. So what I really wanted is to get this hold. And maybe we should prioritize the holding. Because then we're gonna have to remove this steel, put it in the place, and gonna build the generator, and then call it an episode, because I think we made it a very good progress. We're doing a lot of wood. It's really nice. Oh, there's some fruit. Perfect. Oh, you're really on it. Cool. Very nice to see. Very nice. And you're hauling. That's beautiful. So are you. This is perfect. So just gonna complete the hauling. Got 1400 steel. This is lovely. Last one, and we can unforbid this. There we go. I know you need to take something or some of it back. It'll be fine. I'm gonna build it. I just want to check something. What are you doing? You are refueling the wood. Okay, that's fine. So I don't think it's possible, but I want to see if we can go in here, even though this is here. So draft. I'm gonna order him in there. We can? Yes, we can. Little secret door hidden behind the generator. I like that. Right. We got power. Let's crank it down to -5 degrees. I think should be fine. It's still frozen. And indoors 7, 1, 2 degrees. 3. Need to lower it even more. Should be fine. -5. As long as it's minus, so the products in here is frozen. It should be fine. And you start cleaning. Oh, how lovely. We're on top of things. This is really good. And 81% grown. Rice is almost ready. This is so brilliant that we actually need a kitchen to be able to make some food now. Got rice. Sooner or later we're gonna have some meat. And well, we can actually start preparing to make the kitchen up here, because this is gonna be our storage room, right? So as I am doing that there, then we can just start tell Belea to cut this out as the kitchen, and he will do that immediately because that's what he loves. And with those words, then I think we can call it an episode. I thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, please take care, stay safe, and be cool. Bye!